A team from Durham University have spent the last 7 years working on a solar-powered car, and they're now preparing to take the latest incarnation of the vehicle to Australia, where it will compete against other teams from around the world to travel 3,000 kilometres in just 1 week. Durham's car can travel up to 60 miles per hour using just the power of the sun. Specially designed photovoltaic cells charge the car's batteries that then power a 100-volt motor system and auxiliary electronics. But there's no room for luxuries.
It's a bit of a bone rattler to drive. It's you're much lower down, and obviously there's none of the nice fixings and fixtures you'd expect. We get a fair bit of noise comes through when I'm inside, and the vibration as well, but it's one of those things that you just get used to. Speed-wise, I have got it up to over 80 kilometres an hour going round the track where we've been practising here. It's not comfortable, and I'm not sure how I'm going to be feeling after 3,000 miles in it, but you get used to it after a while, and we've added a cushion this time round, which has made an awful lot of difference.
The Australia Solar Challenge will see the team take on well-funded competitors from universities across the world. Although they're limited to specific design constraints, such as the amount of solar panels they can use, the team have years of experience to draw from and have redesigned the car several times to achieve optimum performance.
We've basically got a whole new electrical system on the car for this year. So one big improvement is the batteries. Previously we had 4 sealed lead acid batteries which weighed around 125 kilos. We've now got some new lithium ferrite batteries which weigh about 40 kilograms. The weather conditions don't immediately affect the car, but they do affect how much power we can get out and charge the batteries, so they will have an effect on our average speed.
Having to stop the car every few hours to charge the batteries sounds a bit like a normal electric vehicle. And even if the design means that you're not likely to see the car on the roads anytime soon, it doesn't mean there isn't anything that manufacturers can't learn from the team's experience.
Maybe the overarching thing that carries over from a vehicle like this to practical vehicles is the fact that you're having to build something which is very high efficiency. So we have available from the sun 1.5 horsepower equivalent, 1.2 kilowatts is probably as much as we would get under full sun, and that has to drive you along the highway at highway speeds, and that's a real challenge. And so a lot of the project is about building a high efficiency electric vehicle, and of course building a high efficiency vehicle, electric or fuel cell or petrol, whatever the drive technology, building at high efficiency is fundamentally the key to reducing emissions.
Seeing the tape used to seal the gaps between the car's chassis and its body remind you that this is an amateur team at work. But in the 2008 North American Solar Challenge, Durham was awarded the honour of top rookie team after coming as the highest placed new entry in the race. So with all the experience they've gained over the last 3 years, the team is sure to put up a strong fight in Australia this October.